The longer I live for, the easier it is for me to realize that being lazy with the goals and desires that you have in life is really easy. Like, scary easy. This past month, as an extremely small YouTube creator, I haven't uploaded shit, and that is very obvious. At first, when I missed my timeline of 1 to 2 weeks, it was just like, whoa, But I had stuff going on, and I was kind of busy, It was at least like bearable in terms of the excuses. But then they just kept piling on, like I'm gonna take a me day, or I'm tired from work, or I did this, or I did that. And eventually it became easier and easier just to stop even thinking about the channel entirely. And to be honest, it's scary because that voice in the back of your head that starts saying, what's the point at a certain time, it can kill everything that you want. While I don't see this channel being my overall masterpiece in, the game that we call life, at the very least, it is an important stepping stone to get to where I want to be. And here I am not even working on it. I'm just taking days off. I'm not even thinking about it, not checking it, not doing nothing. I'm being lazy as shit. Now, I talk about it so much because I think it's important for me and for other people to be able to recognize the fact that we, as humans, tend to do a lot of mental gymnastics in order to, justify things. For example, if I tried something but I didn't give my 100%, I can sit there and say, all right, well, do the mental gymnastics and say, hey, well, I never really tried that much. If I would have tried, maybe I would have done better, but there's no point in feeling shame about it. I can just move on. If I uploaded a shitty video, but I didn't put much effort into it, why would I feel bad about it? And it's also important because sometimes we tend to avoid putting out that 10-minute video or that 20-minute video because you put a lot of effort into it. So when it comes out, it's not going to feel good. And I think that may have been what I've been avoiding like all this time. I think something that we forget to acknowledge a lot of times is that doing stuff like this, uploading content to 0 people who watch it, it is something that is going to take forever to find success. And obviously in the society that we live today, where dopamine is accessible just like that, it's very hard to actually stay addicted to that feeling, especially when you're not even yielding results. There came a point where I was enjoying myself either out with friends or on the game or just, not being there and just kind of chilling out. And it was like, well, yeah, I should be doing content, but it doesn't really give me satisfaction. Like, I'm not going to see the satisfaction years down the road or soon down the road. Why even waste the time and effort? And it's scary because that becomes more and more loud. That voice that's saying that becomes more and more loud, and we tend to push it off a lot more, like the actual strain and effort into doing stuff like this. Even this took me days to think about and actually like attempt because I've been so lazy about it. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with particularly enjoying yourself and actually going out of your way to have, a me day or whatever the heck you call it. But when it is a constant cycle, which is something that I've been finding myself doing, it's a problem. It's being lazy. I know a lot of people have the same exact sort of thing that I have, like a lazy person inside them that they feel like gets too much control and, too much say in their life. But this is just a reminder, you just got to push through it. Being the 1%, being the tiny few that actually does something, even when they come home from work and all those other things, it's gonna feel like shit. And I know it feels like shit because I've done it before. And I haven't even done crazy things before. But the thing is, to actually reach where you want to go, you have to be uncomfortable. And I just want to like remind other people and myself to stay focused and to just keep going. So end of the line, I'm lazy as shit. And I hope that this inspires other people and myself to stop being lazy and uncomfortable and just go try something new.